from what you're hearing, how would you describe where negotiations, or at least the talks, are right now?
Well, from where they were a day ago, where we were looking at the worst-case scenario of the NFL locking us out and the Players Union having to decertify, and really, Dane, if you go down that road at any point, the only part of what Bob said that I disagree with is that if you do go down that road, if this extension doesn't lead to another extension which leads to an agreement in principle for a new CBA, if you go down the road of a lockout followed by decertification, then it's going to be legal wrangling, and you're going to have issues that are going to be fought out through the court and not through a negotiation bargaining process. And so I don't think that it's not as easy to overcome that process when you go down that road. It's really a one-way street where you can't really turn around and go back.
Well, the players are the ones that have offered to have that week extension. They've been the ones that have put it out there. Have you gotten any sense as to whether or not that will happen? Again, Bob weighed in, but what are you hearing?
I think the players all along have done a great job of trying to provide solutions and answers. We've been very clear that we want to play this game of football that the fans love and that we love, and that just like President Obama said, there's $9 billion, and we can find a fair and equitable way to divide up that money. I think what you're seeing now is you're seeing a newfound willingness of the owners to really negotiate in good faith, which there hadn't been previously because of the Judge Doty ruling. And because of, if you listen to President Obama and Senator Rockefeller, it kind of implicit in their statements was almost a threat that if it doesn't get worked out, then the government will have to intervene. Then they'll have to look at the money that teams get in public money to finance their stadiums, the antitrust exemption that the government has given the NFL, and have hearings on that. I think because of that and the Judge Doty ruling, we have more of a likelihood to try and come to an agreement.
Jay, we've been asking all the players here the past day and asking them again today about their gut feeling about whether or not we'll see games missed this season. I know we talked to you last week. What is your gut feeling right now? Maybe a little ways down the road, but it is still out there. What's your gut feeling about whether or not we'll see games missed this season?
Well, everything that's happened so far, from the Judge Doty ruling to the one-day extension, has happened exactly the way I thought it would happen, and I kind of laid that out with my teammates when I sent them emails. And technology has been great in helping us to keep in touch and keep your players informed, which I think has kept the players somewhat unified. My gut feeling is that today is a drop-dead day, that if we can find an extension today, then we're going to be on the path to getting an extension to the CBA, and we wouldn't miss games. If we do not get an extension today, then you're looking at a protracted legal fight, which will probably end in missed games.
Jay Feely, some great perspective as you have been providing for us for a little while now. We appreciate it. Thanks, Jay.
Thanks as always.